Tanya Storani again, your international career consultant. And today I have a special guest from Sweden, Karin. And she's going to explain a little bit more about herself, her experience, and the markets she has, she has experience and knowledge to share with us. So off you go.
Okay, hi. Thank you for inviting me. I'm Karin. I am Swedish, but I've been living abroad for many years. And 4 years ago, I came back to Sweden in order to set up my own business. And it's about recruiting internationals on the Swedish market, but also homecomers, so Swedes that have been living and working and studying abroad that are looking to come back and don't really have the network to get into the job market. So that's through love. I ended up living in the Netherlands for 20 years and worked with Dutchables there. And so I have experience on the Dutch market doing the same. However, it's different than as you have to adapt to the Swedish rules and regulations here.
Yeah. So tell me a bit more about the Swedish market and the Dutch market. How, in your opinion, okay, how is the market and how is the hiring process, visa process?
Yeah. So I mean, looking to the Swedish and the Dutch cultures, they're quite the same, however, still very different when you look into details. I would say the Dutch market is more, more diverse and more open to multicultural, and also in need of internationals in that sense that speaks other languages rather than Dutch, as the Netherlands are depending on export and really need to operate on the Dutch market, international market. Sweden is as well, because I mean Sweden wouldn't be Sweden if they wouldn't be able to do the export that they're doing. However, in here, looking to what the needs are for internationals are more the cultural awareness that they bring in, and the diversity, and speaking English is more applicable here than what they really need, the language skills. But it's very much similar, but still different. The job market in the Netherlands is more flexible in terms of labor law. In Sweden, it's more strict. However, we maybe see a trend of that's being changed now with the COVID-19. But it's very much regulated by the unions in Sweden, and so hiring someone in Sweden is a bit more difficult than in the Netherlands.
Okay, so the visa process is different.
The visa process is basically the same. However, the Netherlands has a quicker route to get the paperwork done, and they also have. But Sweden is getting there. They've set up new programs in order to make the process smoother. However, they're very strict to a company following the rules and regulations on the salaries and all the insurances and etc. So a lot of companies do hesitate to go down that path. However, it's getting smoother. Okay,
so but you see companies recruiting foreigners. It's not like that rare.
No. I mean. In that sense, Sweden does depend on getting the right skill into the job market. So if they can't find the skills here, they do go out and look internationally, and they bring them here, and that's where we hopefully will be able to help. And for a really good candidate for the right skill that is a rarity here. There's no doubt about it that they will do arrange the working permit. However, why would they for someone that they can hire here? No. So if they don't have to do the working permit process, they won't. Then they rather do not. But that's also the same in the Netherlands.
I think the last question could be related to the COVID-19. In this moment, many professionals have lost their jobs. What can these candidates add into the CV to address this reality? What do you like to see in the CV? And how would they say during interviews, or how would they say in this?
Yeah, so I think people that are being laid off, it's a short, they feel ashamed about it. But in this situation, there's no shame about it, I think, because I mean, you can be a last in, first out, and I know a lot of people has been laid off now because they only had a temporary contract, for example.
Yes.
These were the first ones to be cut out. I mean, for a lot of companies, we know that they have laid off a lot of people, so I would know why they now look for a job. But there again, be open and transparent. I mean, I would put in your resume, due to the COVID-19, are now available again. So don't be afraid of mentioning that, because I mean, we're all in it. Yes. I mean, we all know what's happening. Exactly. And it's nothing that you've been doing in order to lose your job in that sense.
Exactly.
So even the best ones had to leave now. So it's
I know.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
But
and
reality,
that makes it also, of course, more difficult for the job seekers, or the job seeker market. I mean, what was the job seeker market before? I mean, there will be limited chances with a lot of candidates. So for us as a recruitment agency, I do believe that we would be very important to the clients soon as a filter, because there will be so many people out there. However, in Sweden also, having a network is huge and important. So people will connect with their connections that they have. So maybe not by an agency then, but and for foreigners, for internationals coming here now, I think the competition will be very high, because they will first look to what's out there on the local market first. I mean, I think that's everywhere. So I'm not sure on positions where working permits will be needed, etc. However, for the skills that are needed here that we can't find here, there will always be a way in finding getting a permit.
Exactly. And if you have anything else to say to job seekers, what would that be?
I would always be open and honest, and be clear in your communication, and have patience.
Kate, thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing your knowledge, your information. It's okay to leave your contact details in the channel.
Yes, of course. No problem. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So thank you very much. It helps a lot. Like all the job seekers and also myself to better understand new countries and new cultures. I love these interviews. Thank you very much.
No problem. No problem. Yeah. Now, to everyone out there, good luck. Again, be patient, and I'll try to connect with people that do reach out.
Thank you.